Hey, this is Weldon Weatherford with eXp Realty and founder and creator of MyGoldsboroAgent.com, where you can list your home for only 1.6%. Today I'm back out at the neighborhood of Spring Forest, which is just off of Dollartown Road. Again, it's only about 8 to 10 minutes from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. It's in a really good school district. It's a very popular neighborhood. Matter of fact, I'm in the final phase right now as we speak. There are many lots left because these have been selling very quickly. But I wanted to tell you about a program that they also have in addition to some of their homes that do have the 4.99%. They also have another program that they're running, which is $15,000 that you can use for whatever you would like, which is in addition to paying for your closing costs, and they include blinds on their completed home. So I spoke with the salesman here at the sales center, Travis, and he said that with the $15,000 you can get anywhere from anywhere between 1 and 2%, 1.5%, somewhere around there, if you were to do a buy down with the lender. So again, if you're qualified, let's say these homes in this neighborhood, they range more in the low 3s to low 400. So let's say you're qualified to 290, 280, and you really want to get in one of these homes. It would be worthwhile talking to the lender, which I can give you that information, to see if you might actually qualify, because when you knock down the interest rate a full 1%, 1.5%, you may be able to qualify for as much as another $50,000 to $100,000 more in sales price, because it brings your payment down so much. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go over a couple of these homes that have this $15,000 program, and I'll be uploading these periodically. And also, like I said, if you do decide you do want to see one of these homes, you're maybe interested in one of these homes, please give me a call. If you do happen to be driving through the neighborhood and you're not currently working with an agent, you happen to bump into Travis, just let them know, hey, I saw this information, Weldon Weatherford with eXp Realty, I'd like to work with him. And Travis, me and him can get together and we can set you up and assist you with your purchase and try to make things go as smooth as possible. So, but with that, I'm going to get ready and get started on showing you these homes, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Hello, this is Weldon Weatherford with eXp Realty and founder and creator of MyGoldsboroAgent.com, where you can list your home for only 1.6%. I'm continuing my series today of homes that are being built by corporate builders that have just huge incentives that you really just can't find anywhere else. This is another one of those homes. This one has the $15,000 flex cash, in addition to the closing costs being paid by the builder. It's being built by Adams Homes. I'm in Spring Forest subdivision today. It's in the eastern Wayne area, Walnut Creek area, about 10 minutes from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. Just a really popular location, lots of retirees, professionals, military, retired military. They really do like this area and this neighborhood, and they really like Adams Homes, because Adams Homes build a very quality home. They're not building like a bare bones. Some of these builders, they strip the homes way down, and you're getting a little bit better price, but you're getting also a stripped down house as well. Adams doesn't try to be the price leader, nor are they very expensive either. To me, I think Adams is right in the middle price wise. When you're looking at dollar per square foot, they build a quality home. I've sold several Adams homes. I know their quality, I know how they build, and they do a real good job for buyers. So but today the home that I'm featuring, it's 209 Bay Hill Drive. It's lot 137. This is a grand home. Basically, this floor plan, if you need everything, it's got it, and it's very efficient. It's actually under 3,000 square feet, 2,913 square feet, but it has all the rooms that you would want. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths. You've got formal living, formal dining, basically an in-law suite, just everything that you would need. The only thing about this plan is the owner suite is on the second floor. floor. So that if that is a concern, that may be a concern for you. However, if you do have to have a bedroom on the first floor, like I said, it does have that in-law. Basically, like it could be set up like an in-law suite, which is on the first floor. So you do have the ability to stay on the first floor if you don't need to go on the second floor. However, the laundry room is on the second floor, but I'm going to show you that here in just a minute. But you can see it's a kind of a grand looking two-story. It's got a really nice color scheme to it. And again, as Adams does a great job with all their landscaping. As you've probably seen some of my other videos. A variety of plants. I really like how they dress up their garages with the carriage straps and the window garage doors. They use a variety of vinyls with the verticals and horizontal, and this one actually has the dual columns on the front stoop. Just really kind of gives a lot of interest, so it doesn't look like a plain Jane, what I call a plain Jane type house. You have the stone around the front, the air stone. It's really, really nice. Like I said, it has a very nice look. And this is a cul-de-sac lot. And we are in the final phase of Spring Forest. The lots are going fast, the homes are selling fast, and like I said, because you just can't get these deals, anywhere else. You can't get it on resale, so the new construction is pretty much what's been selling with these interest rates, because you can take that $15,000 and you can buy down your interest rate. Lots of things you can do that somebody who's reselling their home as a resale, or even some of these small builders, their profit margins just aren't there, or like I said, they don't have the equity to offer that right now to move their home. So like I said, these are just a really good buy right now, and why they're moving so quickly. So let's go on inside. And this home has a traditional, more traditional layout is what I would say. The more colonial style, with the formal living room and the formal dining room on either side of the foyer. And like I said, you do have a full foyer. And of course it has your traditional coat closet. It's also where your wiring comes in. And like I said, this is your formal living, which a lot of people use for an office. It's a nice double window. And then again, with Adams homes also, you get the tall 10-foot ceilings, the high case open, and so it just kind of has this really grand feeling to them. You get the tray ceilings with the crown moldings, the wainscoting around the bottom in the formal dining rooms. And again, there's enough room in here for a full-size dining room table and a piece of furniture. Again, just very traditional in this floor plan. And again, it incorporates the more modern features of the floor plans with a real openness feeling. So once you get beyond the formal living, formal dining, the floor plan opens up, which is really the difference between your modern homes and homes that were built in the 80s and 90s. Typically, you still have a lot of walls between your kitchens and your living rooms and things like that. So this has that modern feel when you come in into the into the home. And you can see the living room is really nice. It has that long wall that you can still put furniture on. You still put your TV on. You're not giving up the fireplace, because a lot of times in these plans, the only way you're going to get a lot of wall space is if you have no fireplace. But Adams is able to incorporate that in this plan. And they do use nice brand name fireplaces in their units. You know, when basically after you would close, they'll send somebody out, set up your logs, and then you have the opportunity at that point, if you want to add remotes, you want to add lights, you want to add fans, you want to add things to it. You know, they joke it's kind of like you know, it can be a Cadillac if you want it to be. You know, the gas log fireplaces. Also, something they do, it's already pre-wired for your TV. So if you do decide you want to put your TV over the mantle, you can do that. Of course, you don't have to, because like I said, you do have this really nice wall that you can use as well. And you know, so with these modern plans, it's really nice, and it's something I've enjoyed in homes that I've lived in, where you know, you can be in the kitchen, you can watch TV. You don't need a whole separate entertainment system for your kitchen while you're cooking. You know, you can stand there, watch your regular system while you're cooking, entertaining. Has a really nice bar. Has a nice quartz countertop in this particular home, just to kind of mix it up. A lot of them have granite, but they are starting to use more of the quartz. My understanding is quartz is a little bit less maintenance. You don't have to seal it as often or ever that I know of. So you know, some people like the quartz better than the granite, but either way, it's something that's going to be around for a really, really long time. It's a neutral color, so it's not like you're going to have to throw it out in 10 years. You know, that's something that, you know, you can change your wall colors, you can paint your cabinets, you can change your cabinet knobs, all sorts of things you can do over 10, 20, 30 years if you get bored with what you've already got. And you won't have to worry about necessarily changing out your countertop. They do feature the stainless appliances, and these are their upgraded Frigidaire gallery models. It does feature the warming burner. Again, stainless dishwasher, stainless double bowl sink. Has the nickel fixtures. It's really popular. Same thing with the light fixtures, and lots of flat ceiling lighting. And something else Adams does, I'll show you, is it does have the soft close hinges. And again, of course, they are providing cabinet knobs. So like I said, these are things, just little things that cost a little bit more that Adams does that some of the other builders don't do, that do cost money. Same thing with your backsplash. You know, you got a nice white tile, easy to keep clean, backsplash. Has a real clean look, goes all the way down to the countertop, done the right way. I've seen some of these builders, corporate builders, you know, they cheap out, and especially the ones that are using the laminate tops, and they'll buy the cheap roll top and then run the tile down to it. And you know, Adams does it right. When they do their granite countertops, they run the tile all the way down. It gives that nice, you know, luxury gourmet look, the way it's supposed to look, the way you see it in the magazines. Again, you got cabinetry over your refrigerator. And again, with these modern floor plans, you can pretty much put any size refrigerator. That's another advantage over a resale home, is, you know, you're not gonna have to stress about, you know, well, if I buy this refrigerator I really love, will it even fit in my home? You know, I've run into that situation a few times, had to modify cabinetry just to get a refrigerator to fit. You know, you're not gonna have that situation in a new home like this. Does have a full-size pantry. Lots of shelving, again, already ready for you to go. And these homes do have the laminate flooring in the living areas. Very easy to maintain. And I know they recently upgraded the meal thickness on those. Again, I'm not a flooring expert, but I do know you should get definitely more years of wear and tear out of these laminate floors, since they did do the upgrade. And off of the kitchen, like I was telling you earlier, it does have an in-law suite. As you come off the kitchen, and this leads to the garage, which I'll show you in a minute. And it does have an area, basically just kind of, you could put up a coat rack. You can do that popular thing that they're doing right now with the bench seat. You could easily have a contractor come in and add that for you and make, you know, but you've got room to work with. That's what's really nice with this plan. And as part of the in-law suite, this is your bedroom that's downstairs. It's nice, it's 2 windows. It's a pretty good sized closet. It looks to be about 5 feet wide. It's not a huge closet, but it's adequate. And again, you could always add, you know, extra piece of furniture. It's large enough you could easily put a double bed and some more furniture in here. Make a nice little setup for someone. And then your bathroom here is, like I said, right off of the bedroom. Has a single vanity, the vinyl floor, and the tub shower combo. It also has the nickel fixtures. And you can see they've got the shower rod already ready to go. And on here, I'll go ahead and show you the garage. And Adams does a really good job with their garages as far as the walls are concerned. Essentially, the inside of the garage is finished just like the inside of the home. It is sheetrock, painted, and fully trimmed. So again, it looks really nice out here. Honestly, like I said, you know, if you've seen those garage pictures on Facebook where you come in and it wouldn't take much to come in and put some of that fancy you know, enamel on the floor and you know, turn it into something really, really nice, especially if you got a, you know, nice car. You can make this a really nice room, even a little hangout, if you want to put a mini split or something in here. Your hot water heater is out here, so if it does leak, you are fine that you're not going to have to worry about any water in your house. They add a little pole too there, so you know, you don't accidentally run into it with your vehicle. And it's also where your electrical panel is. Get back inside. And also, Adams does a really good job with their back porches. Really have always appreciated the way they do add plenty of concrete for their back porches. They don't skimp and give you little, you know, 10 by 10 pads. You get something that's actually functional for a family. Just stand back, kind of give you the scope. They've also sodded, as you can tell. Again, they're not skimping on their landscaping. I've seen other builders. I mean, if they can cut it off even before they get to the front of the house, it seems like they do. Adams, I've noticed anywhere there's going to be washing, they go ahead and actually put the sod. And you know, I can really appreciate that as a buyer's agent, and some other buyers that I've represented with some other builders. That's been, you know, kind of a point of contention, because if you don't have the sod there and you just graded the yard, you know, when the water's coming off of the house very, very fast, it's just going to wash out. And until you get grass established, it's just going to wash. And I like the fact that Adams is going ahead and doing that. There's some forethought there. That means the contractors, you know, the contractors are actually thinking about the buyer and about the customer. They're not trying to maximize every, you know, cent that they can make off of you. That's something, like I said, something to think about when you're comparing builders and when you're looking at things. Also, they use the nice large square columns. They are maintenance free. Like I said, they're using the like hardy board type materials, so you won't ever have to worry about wood rot. It also makes it very easy to screen in, so the way they're squared off. And I do recommend, like I said, if you're not from North Carolina and you're not used to bugs, we have lots of bugs. And so here, you know, if you decide to, you want to sit outside a lot in the spring and summertime, you want to enjoy the air, fresh air, I would recommend probably getting a screen porch installed at some point. And as you said, it's the back of this particular home. It's fairly private. You can barely see. There's another neighborhood, but there's plenty of room between here and there. Lots of trees. So you know, again, you're not going to have any neighbors right up on your in your backyard on this particular home. And we'll go upstairs. Another thing that they do, again, a little extra touch. Like I said, a lot of corporate builders, they don't put the extras in there, little fine details, like the, you know, the spindles on the staircase. You know, those are things, and then the stained, you know, the stained banister. You know, I've seen some corporate builders, they cheap out, they just paint, you know, they just have the painter just slap some paint on the banister, and they use cheap wood spindles or, you know, something else like that. And you know, that's something else that, you know, like I said, I can appreciate that Adams does. And again, it's a two-tiered landing staircase, so it's not real, their steps are not super steep. And as you come upstairs, you come up to another basically mini suite on the right, just right at the top of the staircase. And this one is off at the front of the home. Again, a really good sized bedroom. When you got a 2-story, again, because it's, you know, you're not having to compete with the living areas. Your rooms upstairs typically are going to be a little bit larger. And that's one of the advantages of a 2-story versus, you know, a ranch. To get a ranch, you have to have a lot more square footage to get the larger rooms. So again, that's one of the reasons people like the 2 stories. This one does have its own bathroom, as you can see. Again, it has the quartz, kind of a marble countertop. It has the square sink, the more modern style sink. It has the nickel cabinet knobs, and also the nickel light fixtures. And it also has the nice looking, like I said, vinyl tile look floor. This one also has a walk-in closet. As you can see, it's very deep. So lots of storage. And across the hall, you have another large bedroom. And again, and all the fixtures, all the handles, all the hinges are all, you know, matching, so everything looks very uniform. Kind of all premium looking. This one has a full 6, probably almost looks like 7 feet of closet space. And again, when I say this plan has it all, it really does. On top of all the formals, on top of the in-law suite, you even get a bonus room flex space area on the 2nd floor. Again, these are great areas for whatever you want to use them for. You know, a home theater system, a place for your kids to play, a place for people to do homework. You can set up, you know, desks up here. It's really unlimited, you know, the number of uses that this particular area like this has in a home. And I really like that, especially for a growing family. I think it's perfect. And then again, you have even another full bathroom. So really, you know, really everybody can just about have their own bathroom in this home. So if that's an issue, you're tired of the kids, you know, fighting over bathrooms, or you're going to have a lot of adults living in the same home and everybody wants their privacy, this will be another great floor plan for that. And again, this one has a single vanity. And, you know, it's not as big a deal when you've got the single vanities, when everybody has their own bathroom. So, you know, people shouldn't be having to share bathrooms in this home. As you continue down the hallway, again, you've got another storage closet that you can use for linens. And another one. So again, lots of storage in this house. And then your laundry room is directly across from the owner's suite. I'll show you that, the owner's suite, in just a minute. Really nice size laundry room. Already has the pan for if you have a leak from your washing machine. You don't have to worry about water running down your walls or into your house. And I'll walk in and just kind of show you how deep it is. And honestly, I think really somebody could, there's enough room. You could put a folding table or something along this left wall here. There's definitely enough room to do that. Matter of fact, with the layout, actually, I would probably just put it on this wall. So you could easily have a contractor or a cabinet maker come in and you could put an entire cabinet on this wall, cabinetry plus, counter, folding counter. Like I said, plenty of space to do that in this floor plan. And this would be like the 4th bedroom. Again, they're really nice size bedrooms. And you get several walls, so you don't have windows everywhere, so you actually, windows are good and bad. They let in a lot of light, but they also take up your wall space, which, limits how you can lay out your furniture. This particular room, you've got 2 nice long walls. And then it's easy access in this particular bedroom. I mean, this is a grand closet for a spare bedroom. It's as big as, in 1,400 square foot homes, it's as big as the owner's closets in some of those homes. It's deep and long. And then I'll take you to the owner's suite. Again, like I said, like their formal dining room, they do the tray ceiling. They have the drop-down crown moldings. They've got the puck lights. You already got ceiling fan in here. So again, it's not an upgrade. You already are getting your ceiling fan. Again, it's a home. Adams Homes, like I said, they built a home that you could go ahead and move in and start living. You don't, like I said, you don't feel like you have to, well, if I buy this house, well, I'm gonna have to do this right away, or I'm gonna need to do that right away. Obviously there's some things that would be nice to have, but you don't have to do those just to feel like you're doing without when you move in. The owner suite is too, what I like, it's on the back of the home. Again, we're in a cul-de-sac, so you're not gonna have a lot of traffic, but also, there might be kids or something playing in the cul-de-sac or, making noise. Being on the back of the home, at least, you're not gonna have to worry about so much about noise. And it's a really nice view of the woods back here behind the home as well, very private. And this has a large owner's bathroom. You can see it has a dual vanity. Again, nice gray cabinetry with cabinet knobs. Again, your nice clean looking vinyl tile floor or vinyl floor that looks like tile. Has the nickel fixtures. Again, you get another linen closet. So you got 2 large linen closets in the hallway for children or guests, plus your own personal large linen closet. You get separate tub and shower. The only thing that I don't particularly like about this particular home, and this what seems to be a thing with Adams, is they don't tend to put lights over their shower. And that's something, with this being a 2-story and you're able to access the attic, it's something that will be very easy to add. They can pull power off of that fan right there and add a light. Or you could even just switch out that to a combo, fan light combo would be even easier to do. That's the only thing that I would say that would need to be done. But I mean, you're talking $150, $200 expense at the most. And just something you could do with the $15,000, possibly with the $15,000 flex cash. That's something I could talk to Travis about if you were to purchase this home, and we might see if we could actually maybe, looking to possibly get that done. But their showers are nice. I mean, they do the tile with the extra decor. So again, it's not a plain Jane looking shower. You actually already have the shower seat included. And they do a nice fiberglass pan. It's just easier for maintenance, and you don't have to worry about leaks as much with a solid pan like that. Does have its own private water closet, again with fan light combo. And then in this one, you do get the large, again, because it is a 2-story, you have all this extra square footage upstairs. You know, you do get this huge walk-in closet. Lots of hanging space. I mean, you can put full-size dressers in here if you wanted to, or you could have the custom closet system done if you'd like. They also have their drop-down attic in here as well. So if there's probably some attic storage that if you wanted to store, you know, your Christmas tree or other little things up there, there's probably plenty of, you know, there's room to do that. Now they are built with a truss roof system, so there's not going to be a ton of room up there like you're going to be able to just walk around. There's a whole nother room, but there should be places to hold boxes of things and you know, Tupperware containers, large Tupperware containers of of clothes and things like that. And they do make retractable cords and different things you can use and change that out pretty easily. And we'll go back downstairs. Do a little walkthrough. You can kind of get a feel for the floor plan. Again, just there's that really nice bonus space I really like. It's well lit. Again, you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, not being able to see on your staircase. Like I said, just really nice looking as you come downstairs. And I'll just do a little recap real quick. And this is 209 Bay Hill Drive. Again, we're in Spring Forest subdivision. It's 2,913 heated square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. You got formal living, formal dining. You got your in-law suite. You got your bonus room. You've got plenty of closets. Really everything that you would really, you know, need. And this asking price as of right now is $414,450. That's $414,450. And like I said, they are offering the $15,000 flex cash, paying your closing costs, including blinds. And so like I said, with that $15,000, you can use that to buy down your interest rate. Let's say you're qualified, say to 350, 370. You know, you may not be able to, you know, with your normal interest rate, you can't qualify for this home. With the interest rate buy down, it's very possible if you speak with one of the lenders that are recommended here, they may be able to get you into this home if you're interested. And also, you know, if you're not interested, if you are thinking about, you know, if you're thinking about purchasing one of these homes, if you would just give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085. This is how I make my living, is making these videos. I hope you find them informative. I'm really trying to, you know, help people who are coming from other states and other areas who may not be able to see these homes or thinking about moving in the future. I think there is, you know, I'm adding value. But I do need, if you aren't working with an agent, if you do happen to call the sales center here, or you do happen to drive through this neighborhood, and you run into Travis or one of the salesmen here, just tell them, hey, you know, I'm working with Weldon Williford eXp Realty, and they'll get in touch with me, and we'll help you make this purchase go as smooth as possible. I'll help you with the, you know, getting your lenders set up, the attorney set up, and, you know, with the walkthroughs, inspections. You know, keeping you posted on things, and then, you know, kind of being that, you know, person that you can bounce questions off of, anything that you might need, local information, school information. That's you know, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I get paid for. The builder, you know, the builder pays that commission. So, and also, if you're not, you know, interested in purchasing a home right now, but you may have one to sell, or you know somebody who may be interested in selling, you know, tell them about, you know, my full service discount program, the mygoldsboroagent.com. system where you can list your home for only 1.6%. You know, it's a program that's been around since 2002. Something I brought back recently. It's a great way to save a ton of equity when you do sell your home. It is full service. It is practically the same as listing with any other full service real estate agent, but you're hiring somebody who's got 25 years of experience, who knows what it takes to price your home, knows what it takes to sell your home, and it's something I'm really good at. So, but like I said, if you're interested in this home or any other home here at Spring Forest or any other corporate builder home in Wayne County that has, you know, great incentives that you may have seen on my YouTube channel, I have several other featured. Give me a call, 919-921-2085. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.